Wherever you are, we are underway in Duluth. Zach Schneider, Jed Medic, will be with you all night. UMD fans won't need reminding how the first period went last night. The home team expecting a much better. Zemer gets it back on the return pass, tried to fire. It comes to Moore. He takes a hit from Betchen. Center, Zemer scores! One-timer, Brody Zemer, his second of the weekend. 1-0 Minnesota.
Well, this all starts with an offensive zone face-off, and Minnesota does a nice job getting puck possession, hunting that puck down, and it's Oliver Moore that makes just a phenomenal play here. You can see he picks it up, he protects that puck, creates space, and then he recognizes Zemer, who's ready in front, and UMD's got to do a better job recognizing this Zemer on the back door. You'll see he's wide open, and
out to center. Dubinsky back the other way for UMD. Nobody can really get a handle on the bouncing puck. Now Kurth does, feeds Wood. Wood back to Kurth to the forehand, he scores! Pretty passing from Minnesota. Connor Kurth finishes the job, it's 2-0.
Well, you can see how good these guys are in transition. Again, another neutral zone turnover, and immediately it's back the other way and an odd man rush. You'll see UMD turns the puck over right there, and they just pounce on that. Nice play by Wood. Shows a little patient. He's normally a shooter, but you can see there he just kind of puts it to an area there. And a great play on that 2-on-1. But again, this one, and say it probably shouldn't have been a penalty, but we'll go 4-on-4 for 10 seconds here.
UMD wins the faceoff. Pierce walks to the middle, fires one in, he scores! No, it didn't cross the line.
Oh, no.
The official signals no. The student section thought it did.
Ooh, that one is going to sting because that puck certainly made it through and across the goal line, but the whistle had just blown. We'll watch here. Pierce with the shot. We can't really, I mean, who blows the whistle here? I mean, we'll get a really good look here.
At it.
Oh my,
I don't know that crossed.
Well, yeah, right, but are they saying the whistle went? Yeah, it's hard to say. There'll be some overhead views, I'm sure, that they'll get to look at.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a challengeable play with the whistle. I also don't know that it crossed the line, so it might not make any difference.
No, I don't think
but it'll for sure light a fire under this AMSOIL Arena crowd. Final 8 seconds of the period. It comes to Pierce. Far side Gallatin. He fires, he scores! Owen Gallatin. The Bulldogs are on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, with 3.4 seconds left, a pretty much exact play. They win the faceoff once again. And you'll see here Pierce gets it back, but instead of shooting this one, he actually moves it over to Gallatin, and he rips a one-timer. That hits the back crossbar and down. What a great shot by Gallatin, but man, is that a big goal to get here with 3 seconds left in the period. And at 4-on-4.
3 assists a year ago. That's a big, big goal for UMD. They will head to the locker room down just 1. 2-1 the score through 20 minutes. It's always entertaining when you
to defend against any team, especially a team that transitions as well. So we got to clean that part of it up. But yeah, it's a huge momentum shift late in the period to get that.
As far as Thomas, who shoots it back in for Minnesota. The long change working against the Bulldogs right now. Snuggerud, he scores! Jimmy Snuggerud. The lead back at 2. It's 3-1.
This was, you could sense this was coming, Zach. And here's the problem. UMD, before this, even this face-off, the whole shift leading up to it, they had the puck in the offensive zone. Kyle Bettens turns the puck over, it goes back in, they get hemmed in. He has opportunities to get it out, they get hemmed in.
Gophers lead the Bulldogs as we head to the second intermission. We'll take a break. The Super One Foods intermission report starts right after this on My 9 Sports. Being with us on My 9 Sports, Fox 9 in the Twin Cities, NCHC TV. Wherever you are, we appreciate you spending your Saturday night with us. Minnesota power play. Kester across for Moore. He walks in. Nice pass across. What passing! And Jimmy Clark finishes it. A power play goal. It's 4-1 Minnesota.
Well, that's an unbelievable play there. Connor Kurth on the back door. He's got a goal tonight. And what a beautiful play this was as it goes across to him, and he just bumps it right back against the flow for an easy tap and goal. But right there, number 10, Kurth, he just one-touches it back, and that's a great executed pass.
Won the first face-off with the goalie pulled. They lose this one. Rinzel will skate and go off the glass out to center ice. 2-on-1, and Wood at the empty net. Matthew Wood, the exclamation point on a great weekend for Minnesota. They appear headed for a sweep.
That looked offside to me, to be honest, Zach. I wonder if Scott Sandlin, he's thinking the same thing. I can see him close, that's for sure. I'm not sure we'll get a better look here. Here's the chip, Rinzel. Let's see where this puck bounces. I mean, Wood looked, it's hard to tell from that screen, but he's quite far ahead of that. See it right here. I just can't see it once again, but that's what Sandlin's not happy about right now.
In the closing seconds, his shot directed to the far corner. Minnesota 5-1 winners here on Saturday night. The Gophers sweep the Bulldogs in Duluth.